Hello, everybody. Welcome to this Facebook Live, TwoTrailerTrucker.com. I'm Glenn Brannon, webmaster of all things Two Trailer Trucker. We're on TwoTrailerTrucker.com, where all the fun is as far as the information that you can use in your daily travels and work. Also, Facebook, Two Trailer Trucker on Facebook, and Two Trailer Trucker Group, which we'll get into here in just a few minutes. Also, check out our YouTube channel. Two Trailer Truckers is on YouTube, and you can see right above me now. Also on Twitter at Two Trailer Trucker. Well, what a difference a few days makes in the weather. Uh, I went to work on Saturday, and went to Charlotte, and a little nippy out, wore a jacket. And I get down to Charlotte. Really didn't need the jacket, but I wore it anyway. So come out in Charlotte, go to Atlanta, 70 degrees, no jacket whatsoever, or to quote a Phil Collins album, no jacket required. Go to bed, call me to work some 20 hours later. And boy, did I not only need a jacket, yeah, break out the heavy duty stuff, the Carhartt, and been wearing it ever since. It's dropped down to 33 degrees down in Atlanta, and it hasn't gotten any warmer. The sun's out, the wind's blowing. It's a beautiful day here in Indianapolis, but it is cold. And it don't take much for stuff to happen. And so you must be prepared. I had two jackets with me and used both of them, as well as no jacket. So what I'm trying to say here, folks, is it's that time of the year. Start thinking about winter. Start thinking about what to bring to work. Always have some water or some sort of liquid to keep yourself hydrated. Have a friend of mine who's out of work for a little bit because he didn't and experienced the thrill and the agony of kidney stones. Keep yourself hydrated out there, folks, and you won't end up in his position. Also, uh, clothing is very important, as I just mentioned. And one of the things I'm going to show you here is one thing you need is heavy duty gloves that you can also work in, but are insulated as well, especially if you're going back and forth from the truck to the terminal. Some of those distances can be very long, and it does not take long for cold and wind to equal frostbite. So always make sure you have good heavy duty gloves ready. Something else, I don't know if you've heard about them or not, but these are chains that you can use on your boots. So if you're like at a rail yard or a drop lot or something and it's a little icy or a little slippery, you can put these on and it gives you a little bit extra traction if you're having to drop or hook or string up a set. Just a couple of suggestions. Uh, it's always good to bring too much than not enough when you need it. Uh, so just a couple of suggestions. If you have any suggestions, please comment below, whether you're watching me on YouTube or on the two Facebook pages, Two Trailer Trucker and the Two Trailer Trucker group. And I'll read them if and when they ever come up, but we won't sweat the small stuff here. Okay, some things to go over. Speaking of winter, I'll be doing looking down as I'm maneuvering. Is one of the things that Two Trailer Trucker is famous for, and that it is its road conditions. On the GPS address page, as you can see here, you can, in this case, this is the Iowa and Indiana page, and you can see where it says Indiana road conditions. Click here for info, and what we'll do is we will click on that. and up will pop this. It shows you what the roads look like for that specific state. All 48 states, including, I don't know if a DC on there or not, but it's not a state, uh, are on there. You can get up to date information for each state on there by simply going to the GPS address, and at the top of each GPS address for that state will be a link to check out the road conditions for those specific state or states. So please check it out. Know before you go. Also check out weather, which is also a new thing on here, which I just did. I think I brought up the last time I did a YouTube and Facebook Live. Let's see if we can make this work here. And voila, we did. Okay. I never fail to amaze myself sometimes, folks. On here, as you're looking live, as we're recording this, you can see the weather for the entire nation. As you can see, as we're doing this, some rain down there in Texas with some snow in the Midwest and upper Midwest. That way you can get an eyeball on what's going on where you're going and what you may be anticipating as well. Go to the weather radar, detours, and social media page. If you're looking on your phone or your device, it'll be the second page from the home page. You click on that, and you can get an update map or a weather map, as well as, let's see here, a link to the podcast, some road closures. And if you're not on Facebook, go there. You can see what's on Facebook anyway. I understand some people do not want anything to do with Facebook. I get that. So I didn't want to deprive you from getting the information from there. So if you want to take a look, the Facebook page, if you're not on Facebook, you can still get the information as far as closures and the latest up-to-date information. Now, if you are on Facebook and you want to go, well, I've got Two Trailer Trucker on Facebook, but I want to contribute something and I just can't do it. Well, I feel your pain. I did feel your pain. And so I did something about it. And so what I did was, here we go. I made a group called the Two Trailer Trucker Group. Yes, I focus grouped that name, and it came out fine. And so all two people agreed to it. So it's the Two Trailer Trucker Group. And what you can do is you can go on there, and if you notice anything out there going on, this allows you the opportunity. Oh, let me see here. Everything's a work in progress, folks. Hang on here. Let's try this again here. Okay. And if you go down, you can see where we've got lake effect snows starting up again around the Buffalo area. People, numbers have been changed at the Indianapolis terminal, so we're getting the word out on that. Things like that. This is stuff that you can contribute to so that everybody can see it. You can't do that on the regular Facebook page, but you can on the Two Trailer Trucker Group. Now, you're thinking, wow, I got to get on that. And you go on there and you can't. Well, you want to know why? Because you have to be a member. And in order to be a member, it's very, very easy. All you have to do is be an employee of Yellow. It includes all the companies involved, an employee, and you have to understand that if you're having a bad day, I don't want see it. I don't want to see pictures of it. I don't want to hear about it. This is an informational only group. And we're growing, and people like it that way, and I see no reason to change. So again, if you see anything out there and you're on the Facebook group, Two Trailer Trucker group, and you can do so safely, don't do it while you're driving. Don't use any of this stuff while you're driving. Let us know. We can spread the word, and if I take a look at it and put it on the Two Trailer Trucker main page for everybody to see. So again, if you're interested, go over to it and join up, and we'd be more than happy to have you. Okay, what else is going on? Oh, well, there's plenty. Let's see here. There's a road that has been in the making for about 20 years until a butterfly or a squirrel or something got in the way and delayed it, the road being finished out of its last 2 miles. But guess what? Voila, it's open. That's right. The US 31, if you're ever going up US 31 through southern Michigan, and you had to take that Napier Boulevard or Napier Road over by the Flying J, then get on 94. Well, you don't have to do that anymore. You can take 31 clear up to I-94 and just a hop, skip, and a jump away from I-196 going up toward Holland and Grand Rapids, Michigan. So that road is finally opened, and it coincides with it cold out. So y'all let you figure that one out. I try not to say that kind of stuff. But again, that road is totally opened up, and the people that have used it have come down with smiles. So, no more having to fight with that light there by the Flying J to get over on 94. Let's see here. What else is going on here? Wait a minute here. There we go. Hello. I'm back. The important thing about the weather, especially if you're new to yellow and driving doubles, is to be very careful, be very proactive. Everything on the website, I tried to keep as updated as possible because you need it, and chances are I might need it. The corporate lodging hotels are another tool to use, and they are very important. Again, I ask, if you find a hotel and you go in and you find a place to park, please let me know, especially if it's not highlighted on there. If you go on the CLC hotel, you see a location that's highlighted, that means it's been okayed with an air driver for doubles parking. Click on the blue link on the address, and it will show you where the truck parking is for that specific hotel. If you find one that's not highlighted, please let me know. Drop me an email right above there, webmaster@twotrailertrucker.com. Wrong side, there we go. Right there. You know what I'm talking about, right there. Webmaster@twotrailertrucker.com. And let me know. That way I can fill it in, let everybody else know. I also have a new video directions up. I did last month for Knoxville, coming in, going east on I-40, because you come off and you have to kind of loop around the interstate, almost get back on the interstate and go up that way. I have a video direction for it, and please take a look at it if it's your first time to Knoxville, as well as other terminals. Go on the GPS address page and you see a video when there says video directions. Click on it and watch it before you go, and that way you know what's awaiting you. And that way, when you go up there, you won't have the anxiety of going somewhere for the first time, not knowing what you're looking for, because I've done all the work. And another driver, Esther out of Harrisburg, she did ones for Manassas and for Maybrook. And if you have a terminal that's hard to get into and you have a recording device like a GoPro or a dash cam inside your GPS, please, send that to me. I'll work a little magic on it. We'll let everybody else know how to get in there. So just email me or comment below, and I'll take a look at it and maybe be able to work out something. Let's see here. I know it's been almost a month since the last one, and hopefully I'll get back to doing these a little bit more regularly. I appreciate all the people that have come up to me in the last month or so, thanking me for the website and asking me questions, joining the group. And I'm more than happy to talk to every one of you. Um, it really helps me out too, knowing that that the website and its social media are uh, looked at such high regard. Thank you very much. And of course, like I was saying earlier, I just put it on there. It's up to you to give me the information to put on there. So again, thank you a lot for the pats on the back, and let's hope for a nice, safe winter 2022-23. I'll be here right with you. If you see me on the road, please, if you have any questions or comments, let me know. See me on the road, stop me. Unless you're between me and the van's getting ready to leave, then we'll talk again soon after that. But information is very important. I try to make as much of it as available to you, but I need you just as well. All right, I think that's going to wrap things up for me, and I hope you all have a great day today. Stay safe out there. Don't drive distracted. And again, thank you so much for using TwoTrailerTrucker.com.